Hello, my friends. I am so excited to be on here today. You are going to get to hear from my dear friend Renee. Her and I both have been on a similar journey. So we have both lost weight, menopause weight, which is the hardest weight to lose. You know, ladies, you know what I'm talking about? This is really, really hard. You hit menopause and this weight comes like boom out of nowhere, and you're like, where did that come from? And it's so hard to get it off. But we're going to share our stories together on how we've been able to succeed with getting this weight off. And she's a mom of 3 and I'm a mom of 2, and we can do it. You can do it too. Here she comes. Hey, girl.
Hi!
Hey.
How are
Sorry,
you?
I wasn't paying attention to the time.
That's
Actually,
okay.
I was just mixing up my Activate.
Oh, I already sucked mine down, man. It's one of the first things that I drink in the morning.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I had my Mojo, my chocolate. I do the chocolate. I don't do the coffee.
Yeah.
But I had my chocolate Mojo this morning, and that tides me over. Although this morning I was naughty and I had a small cinnamon roll, but that's okay because I did take one Transform this morning.
There you go.
So,
there you go. I
that's
call
gonna
that
get rid
one
of
the cheat capsule.
Did you? Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm going to suck down my Transform and my collagen.
Good.
But I am so excited to have you on here. We need it. This has been like a long time coming. So I was just starting to tell them that you and I have a lot in common, and we're on a similar journey, and that we both in that menopausal, that fun stage, but we have both had success with losing that menopausal weight and keeping it off with the natural whole plant-based products and our collagen. Of course, that's not plant-based, but still. And I just want them to hear your story right now. So tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name is Renee Charlebois. I live in Michigan with Lori.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Yes, it is.
I know. I love the sun. Michigan sun, man. There's nothing like it. Yeah. I have 3 adult daughters. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm a recent empty nester, and I am on a journey to fight menopause. To do it using as much natural options as I possibly can. So, want me to tell you how I got started with this craziness?
Yes, do that. Share your story.
All right. So let me tell you. I'm going through my freaky 40s right now, right? So I'm like getting into all kinds of natural things. I legit go in my backyard and I forage dandelions and I make my own tea.
I love it.
Yeah, and like a sourdough, it's my jam. I'm doing all this stuff. And one day, my friend Sarah, she called me and she was like, Vernay, I see you're going through your freaky 40s and you need to see this because this is right up your alley. And I was like, no, I don't even want to look. She was like, Vernay, join this group because there is like 140,000 people just like you looking for all natural options for your health. I'm like, okay, I'm going through menopause. I'm sick and tired of my hot flashes, tired of my night sweats. Let me see what I can do. I joined the group and I searched for menopause. So much stuff is coming up. I'm like, okay, let me narrow this down a little bit, you know? And then I searched for night sweats and hot flashes. And I came across this post of this lady talking about this miracle little tiny red capsule that she's been taking. It's some kind of jam-packed vitamin E from some tree in like, I don't know, Ghana or some shit like that.
Yeah, some weird place.
I don't really know. But I'm reading the post and I'm like, this lady is full of shit. There's no way it works, right? But I buy it. You know, you got to try it, right? You've got to try everything once. So I bought it. Within a week and a half, my hot flashes were almost non-existent. And my night sweats were down by 95%. Now, at that point, I took myself off of hormone replacement therapy because it was making me feel like shit. I'm not recommending, you know, people do. I'm just telling you what I did and sharing my journey. And I got to tell you, the lady's post that I saw about menopause, it was Lori.
Yeah.
It was, I didn't even know Lori.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is I've been doing this for several months. And what was it, like 2 months ago, Lori, you realized that it was you that I was talking about?
Yeah.
That led me to that?
I know. I didn't know. Yeah. It's so funny. I love that.
Well, I was so impressed with how well, you know, that little match. It's like these little tiny, it's called Renew.
Those are my little magic pills.
Yeah, I mean, legit, they just make everything feel so much better. So I'm like, okay, you know, that's helping. What else can I work on? And since I had a hysterectomy 6 years ago, and menopause, and, you know, eating snacks that all my little preschoolers are eating all day long.
Right.
I gained weight, and I wasn't feeling myself. You know, all my clothes were too tight, but I didn't want to go out and buy new clothes. So I'm stretching. I was so upset with the way that I felt inside my body that it's like, I didn't even want to take a shower in the morning because I knew I would have to get dressed and wear clothes that didn't fit me anymore.
It's hard.
Ridiculous?
It is.
It's hard. It's like a spiral. It's a spiral. Hey, babe, thanks for jumping on.
Hey, Ray.
So I was so desperate for that weight to be gone, because I've been dealing with it for so long, that I was actually looking into injections, GLP-1 injections, because I see all these people getting amazing results from them, right?
Right.
The more I look into them, and then I realize how expensive they are. And then I start talking to people and hearing about crazy ass side effects, right? And lo and behold, the perfect timing in my life, this all natural plant-based option came available to me. And I was like, shut your face. I read all about it. I even sent emails to corporate and asked the scientific advisory board questions. You? I did. I love it. Because I'm like, okay, let me see. These people are getting fake stuff injected into their body, and you're telling me that I can take this little drink made of only plants and B vitamins, and not only is it going to make my body naturally produce its own GLP-1, it's also going to amp up this thing that I learned about, this thing called your AMPK. And what that does is it tells your body to stop storing fat and shrink fat cells. Now, I've been telling people it helps you shrink fat cells, and people are like, you can't shrink fat cells. Let me explain this, because again, I was just in Vegas talking to our scientific advisory board. Yeah. Do you know that you are born with one same set of fat cells that you're going to have your entire life? Yep. And when you gain weight, your fat cells get bigger. That's it. So AMPK says, hey, we are going to stop storing fat, and we are going to shrink these fat cells. Now, when I heard that, I was like, take my money. I'm all about it. Take my money. I mean, my husband, he didn't believe it. He was like, Vernay, it's not going to work. It's plants. I'm like, but this other thing worked for my menopause symptoms too, you know? I want the energy that people are telling me it's bringing them. I want to sleep good, like people are saying. So I took it. I took it twice a day, and I took it along with this digestive enzyme that you need too. And I'm going to show you all about that.
Everyone has to have that. Yeah. I tell you, everyone on the planet.
It's this delicious drink. I took it twice a day.
What I've got right here.
I took it twice a day along with the digestive enzyme. And within 6 weeks, I dropped 17 pounds.
Wow.
I lowered my cortisol levels. Like my face, the whole bottom part here was like so rounded. You could see it in my before and right now.
You have a jawline now. Yeah. That's what it's done for me. It's given me a jawline right here and I have a neck.
I know. It like also, you know, when you're going through menopause, your hormones, you got like that menopause mood.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It completely helped regulate my mood. I don't know. What's amazing, it just made me feel so good on the inside, right? So at first I didn't lose weight at first. I just felt amazing on the inside. And then I saw myself starting to get smaller and smaller on the outside. And after 6 weeks, losing 17 pounds, it automatically made me want to continue to do better. So I started making sure I was eating a whole lot better. You know, I only shop the outside
Yes.
of the outside lines of the grocery store. But I lie. I do go in and buy pasta sometimes because whatever. I don't like it. So, but that's really the only thing on the inside of the aisles that I buy. I'm the lady that I'm out there making my own cream of mushroom soup. I got a great recipe if you need
really?
it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to share, girl.
Yeah, I do. But right now I am total. I don't know my inches because I didn't track my inches, but you can see my inches in my pictures. But I am now down 28 pounds, and I need to show you something. Let me move my chair. I put these on purpose today.
Okay. Show me.
Okay. Watch. Look.
Oh my God, Renee.
These are my pants from high school.
Oh my God. Seriously? That's amazing. Oh my God. Girl, you made me cry.
Lori, I have tried everything. I tried shakes. I tried things that I sprayed in my mouth. Nothing has made me feel like myself again.
No.
Nothing has gotten me to my goals since hitting menopause. This is the magic.
Yes.
It definitely is. And it's all natural. Like when I say all natural and plants, I'm real big on CBD. I'm not going to lie. I take my CBD every day. It helps me with my anxiety.
I love the CBD.
I love Soothe. Again, that's all natural. It tastes like hemp because that's all it's in.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah. But this B vitamins, lemon verbena, hibiscus, L-arginine, and blood orange.
Yes. Good stuff.
That's it. That's it. Twice a day with my Enrich. In 6 weeks, I lost 17 pounds. Now, I'm not saying that if you do it, you're going to lose 17 pounds. I'm giving you my result. Right. But I'm telling you now that if you want to do this, and you should, if you're struggling like I've been struggling, you should do this. And you should get 2 Activates and 1 Enrich. Do you want me to show that Enrich? Should I show everybody?
Since you got it right there. Yeah, do it. Show them.
Yeah, I don't want to go too fast because I know I tend to go fast with this.
While you're doing that, I'm going to just talk. So what she's going to do is she's going to take one of those Enrich or digestive capsules, and she's going to put it in that pudding cup. So that's just your standard pudding cup, nothing special. It's thick, ooey gooey. You know, that represents all the foods that we eat, like the processed foods that we eat way too much of. And that capsule is going to break down that pudding cup, and it just represents how it will break down the food in your stomach so that you absorb the nutrients from your food and your body gets rid of the junk. Because honestly, as we age, our digestive enzymes are not functioning the same. We don't have as many in our system, and especially when we hit menopause, it changes. It changes. And sometimes we have major digestive issues. That was one of the things that I suffered with, was I was running to the bathroom way too much. And then I introduced these digestive enzymes, and myself, I had my gallbladder removed like right after I started menopause, right when I found these products. And this particular product has completely saved my life, because I can eat things that technically you're not supposed to eat when you don't have a gallbladder. And I've never had any digestive issues, but this has been a game changer for my weight loss too, because when I started these, I started losing weight. Yeah, look at the way it broke it down.
Already.
It down, it turns it into liquid. It's so crazy.
Yeah. And I need to note something. I used 1.
Yes.
1. And most people take 2 to 3 at a time. It's not even been a minute.
I know, look at that. And that's how it can break down your food so your body can absorb the nutrients, because that's one of the things we're missing, is we're missing all the nutrients. Unless you're eating a whole food diet, raw food diet, which I don't know anybody that does.
Yeah.
You're not going to absorb all those nutrients from your food. And the enzymes that are naturally occurring in our food, as soon as we cook the food, you killed the enzymes.
That's true.
So we're not even getting those enzymes from our food anymore because we're cooking the food. And so therefore we need to supplement. And ours is different because not only does it has the prebiotics to feed the probiotics, but it also has 11 different digestive enzymes in it, which is incredible, because I don't know if you knew this, but most digestive enzymes on the market only have 3 to 5 digestive enzymes in it. And ours has 11. Wow. So it's going to repair your gut in a way it's going to blow your mind. I mean, it's amazing the results that we get with this, the things that it helps with. And it's helped my skin too.
Right.
Because it actually helps clear, helps clear your skin when you get your gut healthy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the first thing, when you're ready to invest in yourself, the first thing is your gut health.
Yes.
Everybody, if you eat cooked food, processed food, you need this.
Yes.
To get your body to absorb all the nutrients and get rid of all the stuff that you need. Now, listen, this does not make you shit your pants. I know you just saw it like liquefy everything, but it just tells your body like, hey, we're not absorbing this part.
Right.
We're taking in only this stuff. For sure. I mean, grab it. You know what we should do? Let me tell you guys how you can grab this. Okay? You can grab all of these products. You can grab them as a customer. And Lori and I can help you get a discount on these products this month. But this month only.
This month only.
This month only. We can help you get these products at a discount. Or you can join us as an associate. Help spread the word about all of these natural options, because I'm telling you, people do not know that these options are available. When people find out that I've lost now 28 pounds on an all natural GLP-1 drink, they're like, oh my gosh, I thought I had to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these injections.
Nope.
You don't. No. All you can drink your plants and shrink your pants.
Yes.
That's what you can do.
That's exactly what it does.
You can grab it as a customer. We'll help you get a discount link. Or you can join us as an associate and help us spread the word to let other people know. And when you join us as an associate, you lock in your discounts.
Yes.
You lock in your discounted rate. And you can also get your own link so you can earn additional income. And right now there are some huge incentives to get out there and help your friends.
Yeah.
So here's all you need to do. If you want more information on these products and you just want to be a customer, awesome. Leave customer in the comments for us. But if you want to know how you can help your friends, your family, and people that you don't even know with natural solutions and natural options, leave, what word should we leave? Natural? Help. Let's leave help.
Yes.
But at the bare minimum, here's what you guys need to do. At the bare minimum, leave the word group in the comments. So Lori and I can get you into this amazing group, because there are natural and plant-based options for just about
everything.
Everything. I mean, don't even get me started on how I use Optimize instead of Tylenol. That's just me.
Yeah, same girl, same.
That's just me.
Okay. I haven't used Tylenol or ibuprofen for over a year and a half.
Yeah.
There's natural.
Oh, I see people commenting $19,000. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. The more people you help. And the great thing is, start now, start helping people. And all you need to do is say, hey, I'm really excited about this. You need more information. You got to meet my friend Lori.
Yep.
Or you got to meet my friend Renee.
Yep.
That's it. And we will help as many people as we possibly can. That's our goal. We suffered enough through menopause. We suffered enough for weight loss. Now it's time to feel better. I'm grateful that I am invested in myself. I really am. And I'm eternally grateful for Sarah DeFer for telling me I was in my freaky 40s, and for never giving up on me, and Lori for just making your post. And if there's other associates out there and you're using these products and you haven't posted it in Ripple Effect,
oh my gosh, go post it, because you don't know who you're going to help. Go post it. Yes.
Lori had no idea she was going to help me.
Just from a simple little post. You got to post it. You got to share what these products are doing for you. It's so important. Yeah. It's incredible. But yes, I fought my weight my entire adult life. I've been overweight until now. I've tried, like you were saying earlier, I've tried a variety of things. I've gone to the doctor. They put me on pills. I spent a lot of money going to a local weight loss type place that did some injections, and I did lose some weight, but as soon as I stopped, weight came back on and then some.
Can I tell you something about that? Brian and I were watching TV the other night, and a commercial for one of those injections came up. And right there in the bottom of the screen, it said, like, it was a crazy number, like 80 or 90. I'll post a picture of it in the comments of this live.
Okay.
80 or 90% of people, once they stop those injections, they regain the weight.
Yep.
And I was like, shut up. Why does this happen? So I did some research and I learned why it happens. Because they're injecting a synthetic GLP-1 into their body. So their brain starts to think, oh, I don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it. So then they're on the injections, or they're getting synthetic into their body, and then they stop. And their body's like, I don't know how to do that.
Yes.
So they always feel hungry because GLP-1 tells you, hey, stop eating. You're full for this long. What these plants do is they naturally work with your body and say, hey, let's produce more.
Yes.
So
that's the
when
difference.
you stop taking it, your body's still like, yo, let's keep it up.
Let's keep going. Exactly. That's the thing. I've lost 45 pounds using these plant-based products, and I've been able to keep it off for the first time in my adult life, because ever since I had children, I have fought my weight. It's just something that runs in the family too, you know, along with having blood sugar issues, heart issues, you know, cholesterol, blood pressure. And this system that we have has helped me with all of that, with all of my metabolic health markers. It's amazing what it has done for me. And I feel the best I have since I was in my 20s, honestly.
I know.
I don't think I've been this healthy since I was in my 20s. And even my doctor, last time I went to my doctor, she was blown away by everything. Yeah. She was amazed at my results.
Yeah. Well, see, you know, that's what happens, right? We become moms.
Yes.
And then we put our children first.
So
and then we forget to take care of ourselves.
Exactly.
Like that's what happened to me. Like all my kids are gone. And I'm like, well, now what do I do?
Now what?
Now what? Now what? Like legit, after my youngest moved out and joined the Air Force back in December, I was sitting here and I had burnt my toast. And I was getting ready to eat it. And then I was like, I don't like burnt toast. Why am I eating burnt toast? For 24 years of my life, I have eaten the burnt portion of shit. So that way my kids didn't have to.
Exactly. Yep.
Crazy.
It is.
Crazy. But yeah, I do. I feel like Vernay, because for so long I've been mom.
Yes.
And then for so long I've been Miss Nene because of my daycare, which I love. I'm missing all my babies so much because I'm not doing that anymore. But now I'm Vernay.
Yes. I know. I feel the same way. It's like you find yourself again. Because I was so dedicated to my girls. That was my entire focus. And then for me, now I'm a grandma. I have an 11-year-old granddaughter. So I want to show her that just because I'm in my 50s doesn't mean it's too late to change my life, change my health, and take all that back, and to start something new like this, that you can do it, and that there's other options out there besides your regular 9-to-5, or you could do this along with your 9-to-5.
Right.
And you know, there's just other avenues to bring extra income into your life.
Or you could just use it and get healthy.
Yes. Getting healthy. I know. Yeah. And she has, even though she's a kid, I've had her use a few of the products. Like there was one time she was here and she had, I think this was like a little over a year ago, she had terrible toothache. Terrible. And she woke up in the night and she was crying because it hurt so bad. So I gave her the Optimize because that's the natural pain reliever. And guess what? It worked. Yeah. It helped the kid. Yeah. It helped her. So yeah, it's amazing. I love these products. I love them, what they've done for me.
I know.
And even,
I know.
Mention Brian real quick, because even Brian is shrinking his waist.
Brian is shrinking his waist. Brian has been seeing my results, even though he thought I was crazy in the beginning. Yeah, he's on board. He's actually been taking just the digestive enzyme for a couple of weeks. And he too, I think his first 8 weeks, so 7 or 8 weeks, he dropped 17 pounds. He's very competitive. He likes
of course. You
see that?
Well, it's always easier for the guys.
It is. I don't know why. I think we just have more hormones, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but now he's on Activate. He's doing amazing. His energy is great, and he's starting to lose weight. But I'm going to let him share his own story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And even Tim has lost some. I think he said 8 or 10 pounds, but I can tell a big difference in his belly. His belly has shrunk. So I can tell a big difference in Tim too. Yeah. And he loves our chocolate mojo. He puts that in his coffee. He loves that.
Yeah. Oh, good deal.
All right. I love you, dear. Thank you for joining me on here. This was fun. But guys, if you want more information, to, like Renee said, if you want to get in the group and just take a peek for yourself to see what the heck we're talking about with these products, just drop group and we will add you into the group. If you want more about the products or just to learn more about the business, let us know that too.
Yeah.
And we would be happy to share. And I can't let it go by without mentioning tonight, we actually have our special overview, remember?
Yeah.
So if you want to be a fly on the wall, we have a special Zoom tonight, and you literally can just jump on the Zoom, be a fly on the wall, just watch. You don't even have to turn your camera on, just listen so that you can hear what we're talking about. They'll share more about the products that we're talking about and more about the opportunity to earn an extra income here and to earn a bonus before the end of the year. So it's totally up to you. So drop Zoom if you want the link for that. And get back with Renee if she invited you to watch this. Get back with me if I invited you to watch this, or if someone else invited you to watch. Please get back to them because integrity is huge for us. And I love you, my dear. Thank you. This was fun. We'll do it again soon.
All right. Thank you. Enjoy the sunshine today.
Yes, I'm going
getting
to.
outside.
Bye.